Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Wow, this is really amazing. 10 million US dollar Edo Refinery for commissioning in September on Dpr'S final approval. So that's what is remaining. Other than that, the commissioning is ready. All ready to go. Edo, you are in for a time of blaze. Just imagine that there is employment for your child that studied business administration. He will go out to work and will not be depending on you. Your sons and your daughters can be gainfully employed because this is, first of all, for the indigenous sons and daughters of Edo State. Every of the 18 local government area in Edo State, every son, your one son or daughter will benefit from this. How good is that? How just good is that? Just to mention but a few. By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very warm, big thank you to every one of you for your continuous support. Governor Gordon Obaseki has done himself again. This man started just less than 4 years, and the main aim is to create wealth, not just for himself amassing wealth, but for the people of Edo State. Only a blind man, to be very candid, will say we don't want this man back. We don't want him to continue what he has started. Because this is one person who is not thinking about himself. Remember, before he came into government, he was working as a bank consultant and investor. Somebody who knows how to manage the money of people. Oshomole's first administration, this man was one of the persons that helped him solicited for fund. He knows how to generate money, and he has shown it in Edo State. Only a blind and a deaf person, and of course a selfish one, we say, you know what, I don't care about Edo State sons and daughters getting job. I don't care about Edo State being good. I care about myself. The refinery is not just a dream. It's not just a word saying, I want to do refinery. Some people spend 8 years. Yes, they had opportunity. What did they do to improve the life of your sons and daughters? This will go down in history. As long as Edo State remain, there will always be that refinery. Do you know what it means? Even if your son or daughter is a driver, I'm even putting it at the most basic, is just a driver there. Is that not a job? Is it not better than stealing? Come on, let's talk about it. Let's be real. Anyway, guys, let's dive straight into the news and get all the details. 10 million US dollars Edo Refinery ready for commissioning in September on Dpr'S final approval. Dpr is the body that regulates petroleum industries. The 6,000 barrel per day capacity Edo Refinery and Petrochemicals, a private modern refinery project that enjoyed the support of the federal and state government, is built for commissioning next month, pending approval by the regulators. During a tour around the project at Ologbo, Ikpabo, Okada in Edo State by these reports, the company said the project has reached 95% mechanical completion and pre-commissioning activities are expected to commence by the end of August. This indeed is a remarkable phase and fact for us and Nigerians. It will be the quickest modern refinery delivery in less than 1 year construction started, said Mike Osumi, chairman of the company, in a speech read by a representative. The Edo Refinery and Petrochemical Company is owned by ALPCC Energy Limited, a joint venture between AFCOM and Personal Chemical Equipment Company of China, and was built at a cost of 10.2 million. It produces diesel, naphtha, and fuel oil. The federal government supported the project by granting due waiver on refinery equipment and components, while the state government provided 700 million in debt finances replaceable when production commenced. PCC is the EPC partner. This was the catalyst to the project to ensure quick takeoff, and that is beneficial to the Edo State government incentive program to attract manufacturing companies to locate them in the state. This led to the Nigerian-China joint venture company, Energy Limited, Osomo said. According to Osomo, following the experience gained in the first phase of the refinery, AIPCC has commenced plans to build a 30,000-liter refinery as expenditure in the cost of over $64 million. PCC has agreed to finance 40% of the project cost. Timi, business director at PCC, said the refinery is a way Nigeria and China can strengthen business relations and lead to skill transfer, as the company was helping students at Auchi Polytechnics to improve their technological skill. SSA to the President on Niger Delta Affairs in the office of the Vice President said he was pleased at the execution and called a poster child of the success of the federal government initiative to replace Arsenal crude oil refinery with modern refineries. He said similar success has been recorded in another place, leading to 3 modern refineries and now almost ready to start operation fully. AIPCC has now applied to the NNPC to supply a crude for refinery and has commenced crude oil supplies. Discussed with the marginal field owners at the refinery is designed to use the various grades of crude, Onise said. When completed, the Edo Refinery and Petrochemical aim to supply 20% of Nigerian diesel, save over 350 million in foreign exchange yearly earned, over 1.25 million from exports, and meet Nigeria 100% LPFO demand. This will create job opportunity for the sons and daughters of Edo State, and life will be much better than it is today as the company starts full commencement of production. Sons and daughters from the state will be employed, and this will be a better lease for development further and alleviate poverty in our state. So this is the merger, the project that your Governor Gordon Obaseki, has embarked on to make sure that he alleviates poverty, creating, instead of giving a man fish, teach him how to fish, so it does not come to you every day, and after a while you get tired. What more is there to say? God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.